Hello guys, we're here with races 33, 34, and 35, if I'm correct, yes. So we're going to be here at Bowman Gray for the second time after Bowman Gray in the last video, so we had, well, that's close to a doubleheader. Then we got Bridgehampton, and then the Volunteer 500 at Bristol. So let's do this. This time we got 39 laps of Bowman Gray, we got 11 laps of Bridgehampton because it's a big road course, and then 108 laps of Bristol, being a 500 miler short track. So we're gonna be here at Bowman Gray again. I could be completely wrong, because I could have replaced this with a different track that was as small, or it was completely correct. I could be completely wrong, but if it is correct, then I'm correct. Make sure that's tidy. So I think we shouldn't be pitting here, because last race, when I was about to pit, the fuel laps became positive. But it could have just been because I was about to win. Which if I win here, that would be 2 wins in a row. Right now that would be my 9th win, if I'm not mistaken. So we're still down on the count of wins. We still need about 19 more. No, 9 more. I mean, 9 more wins to get our 17 that we had last season. But we're still not gonna win the title unless we or if everyone else has a really bad next about 20 races or so. Because the way that I'm gonna do this is I'm aiming to end this season either Friday, or if something happens in between, it's gonna happen this following week. It's where the season finale is gonna happen. And if things happen where I can't have that happen, it's probably gonna be the week after this coming week. So either way, I'm saying that we're gonna be ending it really soon. And with about a month to spare of being almost a full month of racing. Oh, they're wrecking behind us. I think that might have been caused by me and Isaac trying to fit our way through there. Okay, let's see what happened here. Probably was. It looks like, yeah. Oh no, it wasn't really caused by us. It was just because there were 4 wide and the 0 car got stuck on the 303 car. Had them turn around. The 03 car got turned around. No one really got damaged, so I think that was a pretty good outcome there. No one really got damaged, just 1 car spun, that's all. They might get damaged for slowing down, trying to get the pace car in front.
Pit road is now open. We can't pit this time by. We're not on the lead lap.
Also, we don't need fuel because it looks like we're gonna be fine. If they come down, I will come down, but it will only be for fuel if that's the case. Doesn't look like it. Where's pace car at? Pace car. Can't find the pace car. Yeah, if we do pit, I'll only do a half a can.
We'll give you a half a can of fuel.
Because that's really all we need if we're gonna be fine on fuel. Where? Oh, there he is. He's on the front stretch. I think that's Ned Jarrett and Willie that's behind the pace car. Don't know why we're stopping. I I hate when. I mean, I know this game probably. It's probably not really the game's fault because on default tracks it seems like it's fine with pace car and lap cars trying to get around them. But this kind of gets a little tedious on these very short tracks.
We're going green next time by.
Okay,
Green now. Going green.
back green after a questionable caution period. And a relatively realistic incident that we had there, and a relatively clean incident that we had there too. No one really got wrecked out of the race, nor did anyone really take any damage. Kind of was just bounce off the wall, spin, you're fine. Should I? That's the thing about this, you try to get a good corner, but when you're trying to get attack, the corner doesn't really turn out that well. So we're going 3 wide for position. A really short and narrow track.
Still there. Stay low. Clear. Car outside. Clear.
Also, I did change the resolution for the stream, or the stream output, just so that it'll fix some laggy issues with YouTube being all uptight with their resolution inputs.
Clear.
Where's Ned? Okay, I see Ned.
You're in the top
Got
10.
22 laps to get up to Ned. Speaking of 22, there's Fireball Roberts.
Keep low. Clear outside. Outside. Clear.
And then we had like a
Outside.
little bit of a twofer for the bump and run. I moved Pascal and Worthington out of the way there
Clear.
by just moving Pascal.
20 laps to go. You're in fifth.
Or fifth. So I mean, it's 3 car, 8 car, 6 car. I think that is, yeah. And then Jared in 11. So Junior Johnson, Joe Wedley, David Pearson, and that Jared. We're gonna try to get in the, there we go, underneath Johnson there.
Still there. Clear.
There's Joe Wedderly trying to get around AJ Foyt, a lapper. Also Paul Goldsmith up there.
Car outside. Clear outside.
Here's my teammate. Just gonna ride through this corner real quick so make get a run on, go into 3 without really. Oh man, we all thought about the same thing. Back it up.
Outside.
There we go.
Stay low.
And Pearson is gonna try to take the lead, trying to get around,
Clear outside.
or because of Jarrett trying to get around that lap car.
The next car's the leader.
With a fall of Pearson through here, side by side.
Outside. You're now in third. Clear. Outside. The next car's the leader. Stay low. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear. Okay, you're in
So We
second.
finally get
Good
around
job.
Paul
The next car's
Goldsmith.
the leader. Car outside.
Damon Pearson in
Car's
front
the
of me.
leader. Keep low. Outside. Clear.
Oh man. He let go so I can get under him here.
Car outside.
Oh, that
Clear.
was...
Outside. Here comes the leader. Clear
it's
outside.
bumper road side. I thought he was gonna hit the wall and like crash for a second. That was gonna be a little bit worse than what I wanted it to be.
That car's a lap down. Outside. You're in first. Clear
We're in
outside.
first with 12 to go.
Car inside. Stay high. Clear. Inside. That car's a lap down. Keep high. Clear inside. Inside. Clear inside.
He's Leroy. There's Leroy right there.
Car outside.
39 car, and he's
Clear
gonna
outside. That car's
corral
a lap
us a
down.
little bit off the
Outside.
corner.
Got just 10 more to go. Clear outside. Car outside. Keep low. Clear. That car's a lap down.
9 to go this time. Let's see, Larry Frank's car right there. See a little loose coming off the corner. See Bobby Isaac's car, which she was having a good run first Bowling Gray race in last video. And now he's kind of having a little bit of problems here this time around.
Car outside.
Thought I saw the ticker go yellow for a second. I was like, I don't know.
That car's a lap down. Car outside. Still there. Clear. Outside. Keep low. That car's a lap down. Still there. Just 5 more to go.
Yeah,
Clear.
Tommy Never went out the way one quick.
Car outside. Keep low. Clear. That car's a lap down. Car outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside. Outside. Stay low. Clear. That car's a lap down. Car outside. Stay low. Clear outside. Outside.
Yeah, it has no invisible walls, so
Clear. That car's a lap down. Just 2 to go.
2 to go.
Outside. Still there.
Yeah, we're coming back to the white to try to get this win here at Bowling Gray. Hopefully on spin like we did
Car inside.
in
That car's a lap down.
yesterday's
Clear.
video
Last
where we're
lap.
coming
You're
off
the
the last
man.
corner of
Come
the
on,
last
bring
lap
it
and we
home.
spun trying to get, I think it was third that we tried to get, but we ended up being fourth, almost getting beat by
Car outside.
Paul, or Jim Pascal, and we're gonna win with redemption from that race.
You won! You just toyed with those guys today. What a show!
As we finished the 39 lapper here, pulled off to what is pretty much victory lane at these types of tracks where it'll just be in the
Race is
infield.
over. Come on in.
So we only had one caution that race. That's a first for these Bowling Gray races because I think it was just naturally cleaner this race. We still are in 6th. And another thing about yesterday's video, I did go back to 9th place in the standings at one point. I think it was after the Flamborough race. And then I came back to 6th because of that 4th place and that 1st place that we had at Asheville. And then we just won here in this live stream. And now we go on to what is the second of 3 road courses, which is Bridgehampton. The last road course is the second a Riverside race, and then the last race of this video or this live stream will be the Volunteer 500 at Bristol. So let's get to it for Bridgehampton. Actually, before we do that, let's exit the game. So if there's any laggy issues, we can fix that. Also, so then I can adjust some things off screen real quick. Because I want to make sure I don't forget to change these things afterwards, because I probably will, and I have to upload what I'm about to do here. Okay. So, I'm gonna put this back on. And really close to the end of the season, with about under 20 races left for the season here. As right now we're 19 races away from the end. So we're gonna be here at Bridgehampton, 11 laps. In a long pace lap. I did not take that into account. But it gives me time to answer questions if people come in, decide to ask some questions. That's another reason why I do it. Also, just because some of the tracks I use need full pace laps to work, like the WKC tracks, custom cars tracks. So you see a double corner there. But I would call that double right kink, but I could be completely butchering that. So that'll be like 1, 2, this 3, and then up there will be 4. You got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, about 12 corners, maybe 13. If I counted it correctly in my head. Because I actually have a vision. I already know, like, the layout of this track in my head, so. I used to not, because, like, it's so, like, enclosed, so I used to never really knew, like, what corner was going to be what. I didn't think it was going to be, like, the same corner every lap. Well, the more and more laps I put down, the easier it got for me. So we'll be coming by will be 5, 6. Well, you could call that just 5. And here you got a little bit of a kink into another slower kink. Should be 7, 8 if you count those types of corners. And then 9 with an even slower kink here. And then you got 10 right in front of us, so yeah, about 12, 13. Okay, I can't get ready to get this on, because we're about to get there. Let's start this 11 lapper. And realize this is a 35 lap race. So it wasn't really long and it wasn't really short per se, for lap times wise. But it wasn't like Riverside where they're allowed to do 185 laps because of how fast that road course was.
Get ready now. Going green. Pace car's in.
And green flag.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
Gonna wait, gonna wait, gonna wait. Do it now. Yeah, get just right. There we go. I said, I don't think I should have done that. I should have waited, honestly. Actually, no, that would turn out pretty good.
Car left. Still there. Keep to the right. Keep to the right.
Got Don White next to me there.
Clear. Car left. Keep to the right. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. Car left.
3 wide. Oh my.
Stay on the right.
There, it's fine.
Keep to the right. Clear.
Got Bob James in front of me.
Car left.
I really like Bridgehampton and Riverside. I also like Sonoma and Watkins Glen. Those are like my main road cruises that I really enjoy. Monaco I enjoy. The old Monaco per se. I don't really like the new one as much. 60 versions of Monaco is like
Still there. Clear on the
pretty
left. Left
pretty
side.
racetrack. Spa, I like the old layout better. Because how fast it was. I also like Canadian Tire.
We got just 10 more to go.
For obvious reasons. I wish they still went to Canada Tire with the Truck Series, or even the Cup Series for that matter. That would have been a really cool race to finally have the Cup Series come back to Canada. So I believe they've been to Canada in 75 years of NASCAR. Could be completely wrong, but I think they've been to Canada at least once. I know USAC has been to Canada a couple times. And I think they still do go to Canada with I can't really say the name because I always get it wrong. But I know they still go to a Canada circuit, and obviously you got the Canada Series.
Left side. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Whoa. I got accidentally moved the shifter just a little bit early, and I accidentally went to neutral, it felt like. Could be wrong, no, it could have just been me lifting or bouncing off the rev limiter.
Car left. Stay on the right. Clear. Left side.
Go really close there. Hey, corner again, corner again,
Clear
corner.
on the
Don't
left.
go off, please.
Car left. Still there. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. Car left. Keep to
Just
the right.
lifting just in case the 70 car has like an issue.
Keep to the right.
Easy to get down.
Clear on the left.
Without collecting me in a wreck. At the 30th.
Car left.
Get a little bit of dirt there.
Car left. Keep to the right. Still there.
2 for 1 in that corner there.
Car left. Keep to the right. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
There's Parnelli right there.
Left side. Still there. Still there. Clear. Left side.
25th. Top 25 there. Not gonna move, make a move yet. Get past these two. Gonna make it now. I wasn't looking at fuel. Okay, good. So we got about,
Clear on the left.
I say 2 more laps here. We're gonna come down pit lane.
We'll give you 1.5 cans of fuel.
So I'm gonna do this just so I don't forget, because water temp's getting a little high there.
We're gonna take off some tape.
Definitely need tires. Would think they would, if they do pit here, if I hear the rear pit, I'm gonna go and pit with them.
Leader fitting now.
Oh, yeah, there it is. I'm gonna go 2 cans just to see if we have enough, to make sure we have enough actually.
Left side. Stay on the right.
That's pit speed.
Keep it under 45. Keep it
45,
under
jeez, that's
3,500 in
abysmal
seconds. Clear
speed
on the
limit.
left. We'll fill you up.
I should go up to what? What we started with,
Go,
correct?
go, go!
Yeah.
Yes, we nailed that stop. Great work, guys. Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds.
Jeez,
Watch that speed
come on.
now. Keep it on 3,500 in seconds. Keep digging. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Ah, really? Maurice just came across our nose there. Now he's most likely out of the race at this point.
Left side. Clear on the left.
I hope this is not where it falls apart, because I'm actually kind of happy how it's going right now.
Left side. Still there. Clear.
Oh, we got a car
Car left.
spinning, but he should be okay.
Keep
Yep.
to the right.
Zero car
Keep to the
bobbed
right.
around.
The yellow flag is out.
And we
Let's
got the
go.
yellow.
Race back to the line. Clear.
So there must be more happening than that. 'Cause he's been spun out for like 5 seconds. I don't think they would have thrown a yellow like that.
Keep to the left. Still there. Stay on the left. Pit road is closed. Still there. Left side. Keep to the right. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the O2 car.
Alright, we got him. Let's go.
Just 5 more to go.
I would think they will pit again. If so, I'll pit again, because then we'll be, we should be completely good on fuel. Since this is a road course, really there should be only 2 laps of caution. So I would think that, we should come back to like 3, maybe 2 to go for racing. Hopefully don't become that NASCAR racing of 4 caution where it became the whole race, even though they could have went green like 5 laps ago. See, did they call it because of him, or was there something over here that? No, it was definitely because of him. Because Maurice was in the wall for like the whole time, and no caution came out, so it's definitely not Maurice. See, he just so go here. You can see how he pulls up when I'm still right here. Pulls up, keeps pulling up, and then boom. And there he goes, right into that. And his car is toast. So Maurice was out of the race, but there was no caution for it, so it was bobbed around that. When he spun, apparently, I guess it wasn't good enough to have a caution in the first place until about until he came onto the track when he was trying to get back going. I don't know why he caused a caution. He wasn't stopped. He was just rolling back off again. Unless there was a delay in the process of bringing out the caution again. Yeah, it is. I will admit that it is really useful to test if there's no visible walls. Because trackers really like spreading them around the track. In this case, it's a valid thing because, like, of course, you don't want a car flying through the trees. Have no stop and it just keeps going. So in that case, yeah. But on a racetrack where you have a regular wall, and the only way you can get over is if you're barrel rolling right into it or you're blowing over it, then you shouldn't really need a invisible wall. But trackers still do it, so, and they still act like it's a good use of game, even though it just makes crashes more.
Pit road is now open.
It makes cars happen more than usual, anyways. Like it makes more crashes and more flips than if you just had a regular wall. Okay, so I would think that we're gonna do another lap around here under caution, and then we're gonna go back green, is what I'm thinking. So for next time, for next season, I know that Bridgehampton is gonna at least have a caution depending on how pit stops goes. So how do I fix Daytona? Do you mean like when they go negative drag, or regular, like how they like kind of go tight and hit the wall? If you're talking about tight and hit the wall, just give them a little bit more grip, or add grip to the track in general. Maybe that'll help. Also, it could just be a area on the track, because I believe in the general grip, there's 4 sections. If I think it's paint, oh, we're going. Oh, I forget road courses are like that. So we're going to go green here. So we're gonna go green with 3 to go. Okay, so it probably was because one of the grooves, because some tracks have grooves with the grips, so that's probably what happened there, was when your grips weren't like up correctly, and it was part of a groove. It's like Charlotte, the BBMC tracks, they have the same thing. The top line has a certain grip, the bottom line most likely has asphalt, and the middle line most likely has concrete. Sometimes it's reversed, where paint is the bottom, asphalt's the middle, and concrete's the top. It's just, it goes in the order, or most likely the order of how it is. Yeah, I mean, that kind of makes sense, because, like, the only way you could go over the wall on a backstretch in Talladega 70s, 80s, is really if you just get hit, smashed, kind of just right, and then start barreling, and then just right at the end have a little bounce and you can go over like Chris Turner and Atlanta with the pit wall. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go back green with 3 to go. We should be good on fuel, so I shouldn't need to be checking that. But you never know if, how NR is and how unpredictable some of these races can be.
Get ready now. Going green. Pace car's in. Green, green, green. Right side.
Oh, they're black.
Stay on the left. Stay on the left. Still there.
Oh, tiny loads off track.
Clear. Left side.
Inside, inside, inside.
Still there. Clear on the left.
Okay. Standard here.
Right
Save a
side.
little fuel because of the high gear.
Clear.
Save the engine a little bit, so maybe we don't blow up if it is getting to that point. Also, so I don't have to shift through this section here. Not to shift until I get to this next corner after this. Right here. This is Bridgehampton, if you didn't hear it before. It's a road course that spanned the life from 1957 to 1998. That was near Watkins Glen also. I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was also in New York.
Just 2 to go. Car left. Keep to the right. Clear.
So it's not just like a sliver of grass left where the chicane is, pretty much. Like a yard, probably. Instead of like a couple of yards there were. But if you mean like completely paved, that's... I don't really think it was the grass, like... I really think it was just the roll course that made him flip. It was... I don't think it was the grass that made him flip. Also, I think he was gonna flip anyways, because that's just the, that's just the things with Fords recently. They've just been flipping in the next gen. Been getting airborne more than any car. The Chevy only... Closest a Chevy's gotten to flip was, ramping off another car, and that was about it. Okay, I don't think we're gonna win, but we're gonna definitely at least get top 10 here, because Jack Smith is gonna be out of my way here in a second. There we go.
Clear. All right. Still there. Clear.
Come on, can I get Roberts on this falling straight? No, I think it's like a 7th.
You're in the top 10.
8, okay.
There's the flag. It's over.
So we got 8th here at Bridgehampton, so that was a really good race actually. Even though we didn't win, that was a really good race for what that was. It was pretty clean. Only real incident was me and Maurice. Zero car shouldn't have brought out the caution. It really was, should have just been me spinning out Maurice on the next one. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, people don't know how hard it is sometimes to find logos and stuff. So when I make my paint schemes, I expect people to be idiots about it, but most of the time they seem pretty reasonable. Don't you feel that we have 3 laps? Yeah. Yeah, we need a 1960s Riverside from when it first opened and I think it was 1968 was the last time the original config ran until they extended or did the turn left kink into the last corner of a big right. Thing is, like, that would be a so historical version to add, but no one wants to add it because of one reason. It's probably because they don't want to add it because of the AJ Foyt crash, and they know people are gonna try to wreck there. And it's like, we're still gonna race it regularly because if you add 1960s value to it, it's gonna look beautiful. Like, that track is gonna look amazing if someone actually decides to add the value of the track and add the actual accurate layout there. That's why I would think it would be like a well-received track, because it would be a generally beautiful track. As Nedger wins again. So I have 10, he has 6, and Petty has 5. So Petty's half mine, and Nedger has 4 wins to beat me right now. And now for the last race of the video, which is Bristol, or live stream. I keep saying video, but it's live stream. So let's start this. That race wasn't nearly as long as I thought it was gonna be too.
Drivers, start your engines!
Limit 70. Keep it under 5,500 in second. Get ready now. Going green. Pace car's in.
Here we go. Green
Green
flag.
flag. Green, green, green.
Down going there. This is the same track that Bobby John decided to turn us and wreck us multiple times.
Car outside. Clear. Car outside.
That's where really the rivalry between me and him came.
You're now in the top 20.
Oh, move out of the way, please. I can't check up for you guys that much.
Clear outside. Outside. Stay low. Keep low. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside. Inside. Stay high. Clear. Car outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside.
I'm pretty sure Bristol flipped the layout of the track a couple times, like where the start-finish line was. Because it seems like in the 1990s version of this track, up to about the 2001 version, it seems like the start-finish line was on the backstretch of like what this would be.
Outside.
And then all the other versions are where the finish line was originally.
Clear inside.
But I
Inside.
don't think I've heard if that was true or it's just the way the tracks were made. It seemed like that.
Keep high. Keep high. Clear. Car inside.
Well, yeah, that's like a thing that I
Clear.
keep
Outside.
thinking to myself. I'm like, do they flip it?
Clear.
Yeah, 1960s. Bristol has this those invisible walls, those bastard walls. Like if I wreck towards them, I would flip over.
You're in the top.
I'll be screwed. Oh my god, really, Buck?
Outside. Stay low. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside.
Yeah, I think it was, I could be wrong, I could get this completely wrong. I think it was Larry Thomas, in 1964, he was the number 27 car,
Outside.
and Larry Thomas actually wrecked through turns 1 and 2 here at Bristol, and wrecked outside of the track. He did not flip over, but he got really close to flipping over. Rockingham, I don't think anyone flipped over the wall at Rockingham, but a lot of people flipped at Rockingham. But I don't think anyone really flipped over, because I think that was about the time where people started making walls so the cars won't go through the fence. Oh my god! The 70 car stops on track and causes another couple cars to wreck with him, and now he's second.
Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Pit road is closed. Stay behind the 8 car. Okay, you're in second. The next car is the leader.
That was okay. Oh, I used the 1970s Bristol because I decided just to tear out actually, I might use this one. I can't remember. I just took out the wall and then just took pictures of my car flipping the outside of the wall. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna see what happened to the 70 car. Why did he stop? Yeah, look. He must have blown up. Or right. Yeah, he must have blown up because he just stops right here. And right as they called a caution, the 43, and I believe the 11, plow into the 70 car. I think the 6 also got a piece of that too. Yep. I hope no one else got involved in that. Oh, there's still wrecking back there. Okay, hold on, let's keep watching. Is the 47 and the '03 car, two new cars involved in that crash. 16 has a little damage, but he's fine. I think that's about it there for that crash. I wouldn't pit right now, but that's just the way these tracks are. I was gonna pass Weatherly anyways, cause I'm like really fast here at Bristol.
Pit road is now open.
You know, I might just come down pit lane just to what?
Stay behind the pace car. The pace car on the back straight.
Okay, I thought the warning gonna go down. That's why I was like, I don't know.
Keep it under 5,500 in second. The pace car in turn 3. Remember, don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit road. The pace car in turn 4. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the pace car. Okay, merge when you can.
Okay, now took a pit stop. Okay, so I did gain fuel
You're
from
in
that.
first.
Okay. So I was gonna be first anyway, so that pit stop did kind of help. I was able to get more fuel in the car, so we got more saving chances here. Oh god. Oh, difficulties. There we go. So, if nothing bad happens here, we should be able to win this race. There should be about 4 cars out of this race right now, I would think. Yeah. Redenson, Jarrett, Spencer, Smith, and Petty are all out of the race. So, a couple of our points leaders.
We're going green next time by. Get ready now. Going green. Pace car's in. Green, green, green!
Ouch. come on.
We won't fix the damage.
I'm pushing that hard.
Keep digging.
Looks like it pushes more this time around.
That car's a lap down. Outside. Clear outside. Outside. Speed low. Clear. Car outside. Still there.
Around these lap cars.
Car's a lap down. Speed low. Clear. Outside. Clear. That car's a lap down. Outside. Clear. Outside. Speed low. Clear outside.
Of course.
That car's a lap down. You alright?
And that's definitely the end of our race. Because
Yeah,
we're going to be
big time
slow
problem
now.
over, buddy. Inside. Still there. Clear.
I'm going to keep running until I get like a black flag or the caution comes out. Because I need to stay in the race as long as possible. If I wreck again, then that's pretty much the end of this car.
Car inside.
So I'm kind of like being half aggressive,
Clear
half
inside.
lenient here.
Outside. Clear.
Oh.
high. Clear inside.
Come on.
Inside. Keep high. Clear inside.
Whoa, buddy, whoa.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Car outside. Stay low.
And again. Okay, I see how it is.
Okay, we're under
Oh
caution.
no,
Catch
please
up to the
don't.
end of the pacing line. Stay
And
behind
that's
the 42
the end
car.
of our
Pass
car.
the 3 car. Pass the 3 car. You all right?
Well, that's the end of that race. So now we just gotta spectate. What's really the point if you have a broken car and you can't do anything else about it? Scott's the leader, so. Oh, I was gonna say Scott. Oh, Scott actually might be able to win this race. Scott might get another one for us, boys. Right now, he's behind a lap car of Junior Johnson. The 5 car is coming in quick, though. Oh, man. Oh, man. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna try to stay behind him? Trap the 5 car? Oh, it's gonna be one of those Bristol finishes. Window one. And window, for the second time, brings one home. Oh, this series is being really kind to window now. Scott took my 6th place. How dare you? So now I'm in 7. But window has 2 wins, so that is all that matters. So window won another one. That's the end of the stream here. It wasn't a long stream this time around. It's still pretty long, but see you guys in the next video, which will be tomorrow.